Chris Voss, with his background as an FBI hostage negotiator, brings a unique perspective to negotiation tactics. His book, Never Split the Difference, leverages real-life experiences to illustrate effective negotiation strategies that go beyond traditional methods. This summary will detail the actual stories and examples from each chapter to show how these techniques can be applied in various situations. Chapter Summaries. 1. The New Rules. Teaching. The key to effective negotiation is understanding and influencing emotions rather than relying solely on logical arguments. Example. Voss recounts the dramatic story of a bank robbery in which he was involved. The robbers were holding hostages and demanded money. Instead of using aggressive tactics, Voss focused on establishing rapport and understanding the robber's emotional state. By showing empathy and actively listening, he was able to build a connection that led to a peaceful resolution and the safe release of the hostages. Key points. The focus is on creating a bond and understanding the other party's emotional state to guide the negotiation process effectively. 2. Be a mirror. Teaching. Mirroring, or repeating the last few words of what someone has said, helps build trust and encourages them to share more information. Example. Voss describes a hostage negotiation with a kidnapper who was becoming increasingly agitated. By mirroring the kidnapper's statements, such as repeating phrases like, "You're worried about the deadline," Voss was able to calm the situation. This technique encouraged the kidnapper to elaborate on his concerns, which provided Voss with crucial information to work towards a resolution. Key points. Mirroring helps in establishing rapport and extracting valuable information by making the other party feel heard and understood. 3. Don't feel their pain, label it. Teaching. Labeling emotions involves acknowledging and naming the other party's feelings, which helps manage and diffuse tension. Example. In a tense negotiation with a terrorist who had taken hostages, Voss used labeling to address the terrorist's frustration and fear. He would say things like, "It seems like you're feeling a lot of pressure." This acknowledgement helped to de-escalate the situation and make the terrorist more receptive to negotiation. Key points. Labeling helps in creating a cooperative atmosphere by validating the other party's emotions, leading to a more productive dialogue. 4. Beware yes, master no. Getting a no can be more useful than pushing for a yes because it sets clear boundaries and clarifies issues. Example. Voss describes a negotiation where he was trying to convince a business executive to agree to a proposal. Instead of pushing for a yes, he framed his questions in a way that allowed the executive to say no initially. This approach made the executive feel more comfortable and opened up a more honest conversation, ultimately leading to a successful agreement. Key points. No can be a starting point for constructive negotiation, helping to clarify concerns and establish a basis for genuine agreement. 5. Trigger the 2 words that immediately transform any negotiation. Teaching. The words, "that's right," indicate that the other party feels understood and validated, which helps build trust and cooperation. Example. Voss recounts a negotiation with a high-stakes kidnapper where he used active listening and summarization to get the kidnapper to say, "that's right." By accurately reflecting the kidnapper's concerns and showing that he understood his position, Voss was able to gain the kidnapper's trust and move towards a resolution. Key points. Getting the other party to say, "that's right," confirms that they feel understood and can facilitate a more cooperative negotiation environment. 6. Bend their reality. Teaching. Shape the other party's perception by using anchors, deadlines, and framing offers to your advantage. Example. Voss discusses a negotiation involving a multinational corporation where he set an initial high offer to anchor the discussion. By framing the offer in terms of its benefits and using deadlines to create urgency, he was able to influence the corporation's perception of value and urgency, leading to a favorable outcome. Key points. Anchoring and framing offers strategically can help bend the other party's reality to make your proposals seem more appealing and urgent. 7. Create the illusion of control. Teaching. Use calibrated questions starting with how or what, to guide the conversation and let the other party feel in control. Example. In a business negotiation, Voss employed calibrated questions like, How do you propose we address this issue? These questions allowed the other party to feel they were in control, while Voss gathered crucial information and subtly guided the negotiation towards a favorable outcome. Key points. Calibrated questions help in steering the negotiation while making the other party feel empowered and more cooperative. 8. Guarantee execution. Teaching. Ensure that commitments are clear and address potential implementation challenges to guarantee follow-through. Example. Voss shares a negotiation where he made sure to discuss and resolve potential obstacles up front. By addressing implementation details and gaining firm commitments, he ensured that the agreement was effectively executed and that both parties were clear on their responsibilities. Key points. Addressing execution details and gaining clear commitments are essential for ensuring that agreements are carried out successfully. 9. Bargain hard. Teaching. Use tactical empathy and the Ackerman model, a systematic approach to making offers, to negotiate effectively. Example. Voss describes a ransom negotiation where he used the Ackerman model, starting with an initial high offer and gradually making smaller, incremental offers. By incorporating tactical empathy and maintaining a positive negotiating atmosphere, he was able to reach a successful agreement. Key points. The Ackerman model involves precise offer-making and empathetic engagement to achieve favorable outcomes in bargaining situations. 10. Find the black swan. Teaching. Identify hidden, game-changing pieces of information, black swans, that can drastically alter the negotiation dynamics. Example. Voss recounts a negotiation where discovering a crucial piece of information, the kidnapper's hidden motive, led to a breakthrough. This black swan, which was previously unknown, allowed Voss to address the kidnapper's underlying concerns and reach a successful resolution. Key points. Uncovering black swans requires thorough preparation and creativity, as these hidden factors can provide significant advantages in negotiations. Conclusion. Never Split the Difference offers a rich array of negotiation techniques based on Chris Voss's real-world experiences. Each chapter provides practical strategies illustrated through compelling examples from high-stakes negotiations. By understanding and applying these techniques, such as mirroring, labeling, and finding black swans, readers can enhance their negotiation skills and achieve better outcomes in various situations. This book serves as a powerful resource for anyone seeking to improve their ability to negotiate effectively and influence others. Additional insights. Tactical empathy. Leveraging emotional understanding to build rapport and influence decisions. Anchoring. Establishing a reference point to shape perceptions of value. Calibrated questions. Using open-ended questions to guide conversations and gather information.